still gonna at least highlight that. I'm not gonna upload that to YouTube, but we're gonna at least let people have that moment. And I know I'm narcissist enough. I'm gonna repeat August Caeser again for this stream. So deal with it for the sake of the YouTube video. We're gonna at least show August Caesar's picture again, and like just show off her edginess. We're not gonna like go too hard and like when I'm doing with her on the roleplay server. But we're just gonna. I'm very proud of that. Fucking like, what the fuck? Wait, no, wrong one. Wrong one. This one. Why don't music stop? Oh well, fucking who cares? It was auto playing anyway. Anyway, yeah, fucking could have been a glitch like with the phone where they fucking only played one song even though you did quick play. It's been happening on the phone a lot where fucking you do a quick play but it only plays one song, it doesn't make a playlist. It's so fucking annoying. Could have happened with the TV mode now, fucking faggot. Alright, anyway, again, we are now going to look at the August Caesar's pictures, which just a brief overview. We're not going to go into it too hard. She's like in the RP. I'm currently using her, and she's like in a Fallout-esque apocalypse. And honestly, her clothes are like a bit too good in condition for me for the Fallout. Where I should have like added tatters and stuff. But like anyway, this is the outfit. This is like the picture she's gonna legit be rocking as her profile picture in that RP for now. Until I don't know, I get bored to give her like more shitty Fallout posts, and then part of me is like. You know your clothes are supposed to be shitty in nuclear apocalypse. I know, Mom. Anyway, this is like, and these are my favorite Edgelord ones we got with that. Which is like her showing out the blood-soaked souls like she's Red Shoes instead of Red Hood. And again, we have the aura of her approaching you with the machete and with that background and shit. And I'm gonna go back to this one, which is like, this was like the one I almost used because even though like I fucking didn't get it to work right, because I had added Laura, which I will explain again. Because like, I just want people to be able to get black skin and shit on here. Anyway, this is like her original vibe. But even though I had black skin, as you see, I had it as a tab. It didn't register it. But it was like such a cute vibe. I was like, damn it. She was almost white again. Because I got bored enough. She was hot enough. But anyway, just to show off how to make black skin work like I did with this one. You actually have to use a Laura, which obviously it's like this one right here. You just like one of these Lauras right here. It's like, looks like that. It's like, it's basically just like it just strongly senses with a thing you want. And you can just search anything. Like for this one, it's very easy. I didn't even look up dark skin like that. I looked up black. Like, I mean, I used that one because it's just like my favorite picture. But like, this is it. Like, I could have done the Nagato girl or whatever. Like, cause her skin tone's really cute to me. I was like tempted by that. I was like, no, let's like just be a little bit. Let's be a real black girl this time. Anyway, that's it. Fucking quit lagging. All right, we're done reviewing that now. We're gonna chill again. By the way, I've not watched that anime, but I'll admit they're like kind of a cute vibe. I've always liked the idea of the sadist smug girl dating someone, even though like I don't know, her boyfriend seems kind of bland. I don't know. He didn't really have a personality. He seemed like just like an average hentai harem dude to me.
Gold teeth grinning, eyes still tired. Whole block watching like I'm on fire, 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 fire. Big rings, burn spoons, backseat boardrooms, deals by noon. Two phones buzzing in my bra strap. Mom still praying I don't relapse. Heels click, whole crew, tattoo tears, yeah they act brand new. Call me queen of the quick cash, but I sweep up bodies when the guns flash. Yeah, fuck boy, I'm a dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown. Yeah, got the city saying bars, but I'm ready to walk out now. Celebrity criminals, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangsta dream tastes hollow. They not off, I can't people, flexible flair, posting like a crowd just to prove we there. They toast my name with the Benz all torn. I buy new shoes and I buy one more mourn, yeah. Fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown, yeah. Got the city saying bars, but I traded all to walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They chant my tag like a chorus, but they don't see the morbid scene. They love my ice, love my stories. They never smell the blood on the seats. I'm rich in problems, poor in peace. Every night I promise one more piece, then release. Gold teeth grinning, eyes still tired. Whole block watching like I'm on fire, 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 Big rings, burn spoons, backseat boardrooms, bills by noon. Two phones buzzing in my bra strap. Mom still praying I don't relapse. Heels click, whole crew, tattoo tears, yeah they act brand new. Call me queen of the quick cash, but I sweep up bodies when the guns flash. Yeah, fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown. Yeah, got the city saying bars, but I traded all to walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They not off, I count stacks. Makeup on, hiding panic attacks. Whole war started over whose girl dance. Now 3 boys chalk, never had a chance. VIP booth, flashbook flare, posting like a crowd just to prove we there. They toast my name with the Benz all torn. I buy new shoes and I buy one more mourn, yeah. Fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown, yeah. Got the city saying bars, but I traded all to walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They chant my tag like a chorus, but they don't see the morbid scene. They love my ice, love my stories. They never smell the blood on the seats. I'm rich in problems, poor in peace. Every night
Alright, I want to talk about the RP, what just happened with that, so like, right? There's like weird shit happened at the mayor's office, my character August Caeser is in, right? And so she just like has like just a funny rant to it shit about it, where it's like, alright, first one is like, great, rumor god August has to fucking save the government. She does her real plan, which is like she's gonna like turn on lights to make the room brighter, because like they hinted the room is getting darker now. Which means suspicious shit is happening, which is like August is like, first of all, I'm turning on lights, I'm not sitting in the dark, I'm not a dumbass. Second of all, she's gonna find someone to talk to them, engage the mood. Because basically her motivation is like, I might be schizo to you, but I am actually Contessa Machiavelli, which means I am smart, I know to abort this is a government building alone. Let alone like, I don't know why I offended you. So this is about sex trafficking because my character's a woman. I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you like right now. Like there's even like a decent enough chance I can kill them. Like not even me, but I'm like gonna like, it's basically like my character might die fighting the government. And we get both word up like, oh no, it's sex trafficking for some reason. I really just started the RP. I don't remember how I offended the government, though. There is one other motivation, which is based on my backstory. I ruined my social life with my family and many other people that were living in the bubble we were in. Because basically, as I explained in my backstory, I did greed and lust. Mainly as my situation. Lust is I basically was a fuck girl too hard. I basically tried to date everyone too hard, especially when there was a breakup that happened. And the other motivation is that fucking like I was really greedy in there. I was trying to get too much work, so like, there was a lot of fucking medieval pseudo family politics, medieval noble politics to an extent. Except it was like in a fallout bunker over like me being greedy about wanting more resources because they gave you resources based on work ethic in my little backstory I made up. It's like they didn't even like no offense to the server, it's just my backstory. We didn't like fucking roleplay that out. That'd be like a good roleplay at some point. But or maybe even a story. I could do that story for fun if I get bored and be like, let's like simulate that scenario really hard with August Caeser and like her first real book she stars in ever for me could be like that's a really good stupid vibe for like August like first book. If I want to give her like her first starring book, it's like just like we can simulate bunker mid noble family politics and her being like a stupid fuck rockabilly girl who's like trying to fucking like do everything right and wrong like a fucking Contessa woman should when they're like in a bunker needing to make money and get laid. And it just escalates. Honestly, we might do that. I love how I already made Ruben. It was like enough of a big project. It's like, oh no, my backstory is good enough to want to like simulate that and write it. Let's do it. New chapter, new story already. New story already, guys. We're doing it. Alright. First, I gotta do a dice roll.
Gold teeth grinning, eyes still tired. Whole block watching like I'm on fire, 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 big rings, burn spoons, backseat ballrooms, bills by noon. Two phones buzzing in my bra strap. Mom still praying I don't relapse. Heels split, whole crew, tattoo,
One sec, I didn't
blue.
check.
Call me queen of the quick cash, but I sweep up bodies when the guns flash. Yeah, fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown. Yeah, got the city saying bars, but I'm ready to walk out now. Celebrity criminal,
Okay.
cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one to fear and they follow. This gangsta dream tastes hollow. They not off, I count stacks. Makeup on, hiding panic attacks. Homeboy started over, whose girl dance? Now three boys chalk, never had a chance. VIP booth, flashbook flare. Posted like a crowd just to prove we there. They toast my name with the Benz all torn. I buy new shoes, then I buy one more mourn. Yeah, fuck boy, I'm dealer. Dripping in a curse, not a crown. Yeah, got the city saying bars, but I traded all to walk out now. Celebrity criminal. Cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one to fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They chant my tag like a chorus, but they don't see the more receipts. They love my ice, love my stories. They never smell the blood on the seats. I'm rich in problems, poor in peace. Every night I promise one more piece, then release.
Alright, anyway then, for real then, let's now start another story again, even though fucking everyone's screaming like, you already started two brand new stories, you're like, fucking cool enough, and Lucius was gonna do a Binding of Isaac art. It's like, I don't know, we're doing August Caeser bunker politics now.
Gold teeth grinning, eyes still tired. Whole block watching like I'm on fire, 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 fire,
Alright, what am I thinking?
big rings, burn spoons, backseat ballrooms, bills by noon. Two phones buzzing in my bra strap. Mom still praying I don't relapse. Heels split, whole crew, tattoo tears, yeah, they act brand new. Call me queen of the quick cash, but I sweep up bodies when the guns flash. Yeah, fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown.
There we go.
Got the city
Alright, let me
saying
shrink my camera by the way.
walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one to fear and they follow. This gangsta dream tastes hollow.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna guys been given permission to like stream the Discord. So you guys are lucky I'm even being like nice enough to not turn off the stream roleplay or whatever. Anyway, the story for this for August Caeser's bunker politics and love lives gone wrong. Chapter 1.
Celebrity criminal. Cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They chant my tag like a chorus, but they don't see the more receipts. They love my ice, love my stories. They never smell the blood on the seats. I'm rich in problems or in peace. Every night I promise one more piece, then release.
There we go. That's like a good little start. I like that. It's like a good fun. Like we're referencing we're in a fallout society, but also like I'm falling out with my bunker society.
Gold teeth grinning, eyes still tired. Whole block watching like I'm on fire, 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 Big rings, burn spoons, backseat boardrooms, built by noon. Two phones buzzing in my bra strap. Mom still praying I don't relapse. Heels split, whole crew, tattooed titties, yeah, they act brand new. Call me queen of the quick cash, but I sweep up bodies when the guns flash. Yeah, fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a purse, not a crown. Yeah, got the city saying boss, but I'm ready to walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They not off, I count stacks.
a
on
first name
stacks,
really
make
from
up
like
on
Greece
how to
or something
panic
where like
attacks.
fucking
Whole war
knows
started over who's
it's
girl
not our
next.
nationality, I
Now
know
three
that.
boys chalk,
Oh,
never
it's a
had a
Latin name
chance.
meaning all knowing.
VIP
Good
booth,
enough. That
flash
sounds like a
book
good
flare,
groomer rich name
posted
to
like
me.
the crowd
They get
just
to
to
be
prove they
Cato.
there.
They will be the
Toast my
Cato
name with the
family.
Benz all torn. I buy new shoes, then I buy what I'm on, yeah. Fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown, yeah. Got the city saying bars, but I traded all to walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They chant my tag like a chorus, but they don't see the more receipts. They love my ice, love my stories. They never smell the blood on the seats. I'm rich in problems, poor in peace. Every night I promise one more piece, then release. Gold teeth grinning, eyes still tired. Whole block watching like I'm on fire, 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 fire. Big rings, burn spoons, backseat boardrooms, bills by noon. Two phones buzzing in my bra strap. Mom still praying I don't relapse. Heels split, whole crew, tattooed tears, yeah they act brand new. Call me queen of the quick cash, but I sweep up bodies when the guns flash. Yeah, fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown. Yeah, got the city saying bars, but I traded all to walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They not off, I count stacks. Makeup on, hiding panic attacks. Whole war started over who's girl dance. Now three boys chalk, never had a chance. VIP booth, flash book flare. Posting like a crowd just to prove we there. They toast my name with the Benz all torn. I buy new shoes, then I buy what I'm on, yeah. Fuck boy, I'm dealer, dripping in a curse, not a crown, yeah. Got the city saying bars, but I traded all to walk out now. Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They chant my tag like a chorus, but they don't see the more receipts. They love my ice, love my stories. They never smell the blood on the seats. I'm rich in problems, poor in peace.
Alright, this is where I feel to get stop and take a smoke break. Anything happen?
One more piece, then release.
Alright, I'm gonna check my Discord now. Give me a sec.
Gold
basically like it feels like a government trail to the shit already. So like, but we're just gonna review my badasses. All right, so we got this bullshit. Where like I'm walking to the reception, like any stranger would. Like they just call me emo, blah blah. I was like head down, I turn my head down, whatever, blah blah blah. Describe their outfit, have service pistol. Oh, and it's like, they're like, oh, they bored, they matter more, blah blah. And they threaten me with a gun. Like each guard gets bored enough apparently too long. Because apparently before I even finished my sentence, they put a gun in my face. Which is like annoying. And it's like someone says to the intercom, they're gonna let me see the mayor. And we're gonna and apparently they're threatening me. Here's what I do. I glare at the guard intently, pretty much smug, and I scares him with her hand to the gun, so he moves it aside, grabs a pencil to push in the barrel, doesn't finish the target, like I can jam the gun. I was like, be peaceful, asshole. I was looking for work in a cop like yourself and you're nice. I can jam this gun with a special. I have an AK-47 on my person. It fires me up close for a second. We are still in a bad situation on both sides. And I describe such a casual battle where she drops the pencil and swings her hip. Because I didn't mention this in her description, but on a strap, she forgot to mention the guns, but it's in her inventory roll. It's her AK-47 strung on her shoulders. The gun casually swings from her back to her front, and she catches the grip of her AK-47 with one hand and holds it at a hip-fire grip. Not pointing quite at anyone, but straight ahead. It's just like a raw moment. Which honestly, semantics kids will be like, hold up, we cannot say you didn't mention you put a leather strap on your AK-47. So hopefully, we don't have the fucking nerd moment where they like fucking do rule word shit. We just like fucking get rule word. But really, I never said my AK-47 was disassembled either. I never even described how I had it. It's just in my inventory. They never forced me to describe how I had it in my inventory. It's just been there. So like, I can't throw it on there if I feel like it, unless they want to force me to define, like now on my sheet, how my guns work, how would they, how did I hold them on my person, blah blah blah. So, but I'm not gonna jump on that because even though I'm tempted to, because the role player nerd in my head just like counter that immediately if you feel like it. The nice guy says like, I don't know, can we just think they're chill when we have a badass moment too? Like we're gonna hope they're chill. You don't have to have that argument.
Celebrity criminal, cameras on my face when they fall. I'm the one they fear and they follow. This gangster dream tastes hollow. They chant my tag like a chorus, but they don't see the more receipts. They love my ice, love my stories. They never smell the blood on the seats. I'm rich in problems, poor in peace. Every night I promise one more piece, then release.
Now I'm adding that. I've got the whole kit and bags, 9mm pistol, this AK, and a Dragunov sniper rifle, she says with cocky malice. I decided to add that in for fun.
Big rings, burn spoons, backseat ballrooms, bills by noon. Two phones buzzing in my bra strap. Mom still praying I don't relapse. Heels split, whole crew, tattooed tears, yeah they act brand new. Call me queen of the quick cash, but I sweep up bodies when the guns flash. Now 3 boys
Yeah, we've
talk,
been
never
having
had
this
a
song
chance.
played too many times. I'm sorry, guys. This is why I keep remembering I need to fucking have my playlist play because the shorts, fucking play over and over again too many times. You know, since we're doing characters, we'll do fucking character inspired stuff. Where's did I do? The closest I got to August is fucking. You know what? Fucking. We might as well do AI music now.
Graveyard shift. Name.
Yeah, let's do AI music, because now we got fucking, we got Ruben and August out now. Fucking, we could do Ruben and August vibes to extent of fucking like, Ruben, like, we actually have to explore a bit in my head. He's not as well developed as August Caeser or any of my other characters. Even Henry Sheets is more developed. He's like one of the characters that, while I like his storyline, he's been like in the background to it. We're gonna have to develop him. We're gonna jump in August Caeser. I don't know, it's like hard to decide. Fucking like, August Caeser gonna be done so easy. We're just gonna call her Contessa. Like, we're just gonna call her Contessa. Like, fucking. We're just gonna call her. Or we could fucking. No, she's probably just gonna be Contessa. Or fucking. So you could let's try August Caeser. Let's just try seeing how August Caeser works out. Cause like, there's Augustus Caesar. It's August. There's the word Caesar. It's like, those are like a month in the Julius Caesar meter, so it's like, it's a chance it'll work. August Caesar. We're gonna, based on the vibe of this, Contessa of the nuclear apocalypse. You know what? We will do this vibes. That's what we talked about the most. It's like what inspired it. Of the nuclear apocalypse. We're actually gonna do the whole vibe that we just got from this RP as a song. Walks into a mayor's office. Government's hostile immediately. No. She wanted a job. She wanted a job as a cop or even a regular job. Gun to the mouth immediately. Immediately by guard. Immediately by a smug guard. Gun to the mouth immediately. She responds smugly with an AK-47 being brandished. With brandishing her AK-47. What happens next? And, we're gonna try to make the bot figure it out with like an implication. We're gonna put a colon there or whatever, and that's it. We're not gonna jump to genre without her skipping a line, just to be like, I don't know, bot, why don't you like take a random skip ahead and fill that in yourself. And since we're gonna do techno swing jazz. Which is like Fallout's vibe when it comes to music. They do swing jazz and so it's normally oldies. Now let's see if anything's happened. Alright, nothing yet. He's still typing. passive aggressive aesthetic dick, and we're gonna like post this song on him really fast and see my remote window, which reminds me, fucking, I should fucking get my. I have my page up. I think. Let's confirm. For you up? Are you up? Are you? Is it Hemlock Music Box? Will you tell me your Hemlock Music Box? Like, it's like low key, like a kind of toxic vibe. Because I know it's gonna cause arguments to hate you. It's like gonna be so cute and epic when I throw like the vibe at them like this immediately. Ah, fuck. Okay, you need to reload. What about you? No, both of you reload. Just do a reload, both of you. Alright, we're gonna put it on now. It's already loaded enough to where like we can get a start. Let's see how it says August Caeser. I already love it.
August Caeser Contessa, ash on her velvet coat, boots still warm from yesterday's riot, ID badge from some forgotten zone, push bar door, city hall, fluorescent hump, dead plant in the corner, mayor's face on a peeling poster, smiling like nothing ever burns. My gut at the scanner, chewing gum like it's a war crime. Gun to her lips and her heartbeat. Sweetheart, this is where you stop. She said, oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Laugh in his face, tilt of the wrist. Coat swings open, chrome in the light. Contessa in the lobby, making it right. Oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Snap of the safety, slow little kiss. If this is the interview, baby, I'm in. Badge or a body, I'm leaving with something. AK rises lazy art, like she's waving at an old friend. Trigger finger tracing circles on the edge of his afternoon. Option A, I'm your newest officer.
Alright.
Option B, your headline stain. Phone on the desk starts buzzing. May I hide in behind the front?
This song's already good enough. We're probably gonna upload this one.
Papers fall like snow in June.
Fuck.
Twisted to snap of the safety, slow little kiss. If this is the interview, baby, I'm in. Badge or a body, I'm leaving with something. AK rises lazy art, like she's waving at an old friend. Trigger finger tracing circles on the edge of his afternoon. Option A, I'm your newest officer. Option B, your headline stain. Phone on the desk starts buzzing. May I hide in behind the frame? Clerks dark low with staplers. Papers fall like snow in June. Fire alarm decides to join in. Red lights spin a twisted tune.
Alright.
She said, oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Laugh in his face, tilt of the wrist.
Fuck.
Coat
Go back.
swings
Go back. Go
open,
back.
chrome in the
Oh, I can't share it. Give me that. We're gonna speed run it.
oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Snap of the safety, slow little kiss. If this is the interview, baby, I'm in. Badge or a body, I'm leaving with something.
Amazing song. That's a vibe.
Hands up, hands down, who's hiring now? She signs her name and dust on the counter.
Alright.
Chief assassin
Here we go.
or customer service. God drops the gun, he's knocking rhythm. His radio
And just, we are gonna approve the chat, 'cause I know chat's thinking like, please, let us at least see that you posted it. Cause I'm gonna let you guys. We're gonna fucking get through that. We're gonna get through that right now. Right, he has not responded yet to my latest post. I'm either threatening to kill him again or if he doesn't verify his gun link there. There's my post where I'm just like, I'm only being peaceful if you approve of the government. You get one act of mercy. Approve your real government, Nikki Banger. There you go.
August Caeser contestant, ash on a velvet coat, boots still warm from yesterday's riot. I deep
Oh,
back
an innate
some
crony
forgotten zone.
account sent it out this time.
Push
Neat.
by door, city hall, fluorescent Hyundai plant in the corner, mayor's face on a peeling poster, smiling like nothing ever burns. Smug guard at the scanner, chewing gum like it's a war crime. Gun to her lips and a heartbeat. Sweetheart, this is where you start. She said, oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Laugh in his face, tales of the rest. Cold swings open, chrome in the light. Contessa in the lobby, making it right. Oh,
This one's good too. We're gonna upload this one as well. They both get uploads.
snap of the safety, slow little kiss. If this is the interview, baby, I'm in. Glad you're a buddy. I'm leaving with something.
Alright.
AK rises lazy arc like she's waving at an old friend. Trigger finger tracing circles on the edge of his afternoon. Option A, I'm your newest officer. Option B, your headline stain. Phone on the desktop's buzzing. Mayor hiding behind the friend. Grass staff, love with staples. Papers fall like snow in June. Fire alarm decides to join in. Red light spin a twisted tune. She said, oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Laugh in his face, tales of the wrist. Cold swings
fucking. I'm gonna be passive aggressive like this song too. We're gonna let post Rentaro the Madman contested of the nuclear apocalypse. Do I have that? Fuck. I don't even know if I have that yet. We might have to fucking post that, but we probably do. Let me confirm. I hope I put it on there. No, I need to put that on there too. Give me Rentaro the Madman. Fuck. I'm gonna wait until it's done checking. Fuck it, I'm bored. Let's try it now. Okay. Maybe it'll work eventually. Hey, it works enough where they might see it eventually. Yeah. like my real August Caeser story vibe now. We will leave Contessa in the nuclear apocalypse. That's a good tagline. Actually, no, I think that's better. I think that's better than like putting August Caeser.
Lab coat, half sipped instant noodles on the desk.
August Caeser Contessa, ash on a velvet coat, boots still warm from yesterday's riot, ID badge from some forgotten zone. Push by door, city hall, fluorescent humdinger plant in the corner, mayor's face on a peeling poster, smiling like nothing ever burns. Smug guard at the scanner, chewing gum like it's a war crime. Gun to her lips and a heartbeat. Sweetheart, this is where you start. She said, oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Life in its face, tens of the rest. Cold swings open, chrome in the light. Contessa in the lobby, making it right. Oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Snap of the safety, slow little kiss. If this is the end of you, baby, I'm in. Bad your body, I'm leaving with something. AK rises lazy art like she's waving at an old friend. Trigger finger tracing circles on the edge of his afternoon. Option A, I'm your newest officer. Option B, your headline staying. Phone on the desktop buzzing. Mayor hiding behind the photograph stack. Lord, this state is. Papers fall like snow in June. Fire alarm decides to join in. Red lights spin a twisted tune. She said, oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Laugh in his face, tilt of the wrist. Cold swings open, chrome in the light. Contessa in the lobby, making it right. Oh, you picked the wrong apocalypse. Snap of the safety, slow little kiss. If this is the end of you, baby, I'm in. Bad your body, I'm leaving with something. Hands up, hands down, who's hiring now? She signs her.
Fuck. No. Wait. Fuck. No. No. It locked me out in such a stupid way. Fucking no. Fuck. I hate it. Now it's locked on here too. Fucking. I never figured out copy and paste. Fucking. We're just gonna fucking log back in. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll transfer over. Who fucking knows? Yes! It was useful still. Good job, AI music. You glitched through it and improved anyway. We didn't have to lose you.
Friends of friends of shots in a med bay. I wear the crown and the key card. But they wear out my name. I'm the contessa of the nuclear apocalypse. Queen's eyes hard in a concrete grip. Too many hands reaching for my hips. Too many lips. Too many scripts. I'm the contessa of the nuclear apocalypse. Future on fire. Bunker until I could love them all. And it makes my stomach flip. He bakes bread, writes poems on rations. She fixes dolls with a crooked grin. There's a dancer teaching swings in the atrium. Spinning under flicker lights in my chart. Says endless options. My pulse says pick one run, but the steel in my spine likes order. One lover, one exit. Gone. I'm the contessa of the nuclear apocalypse. Queen's eyes hard in a concrete crypt. Too many hands reaching for my hips. Concrete grip. Too many hands reaching for my hips. Too many lips. Too many scripts. I'm the contessa of the nuclear apocalypse. Future on fire. Bunker until I could love them all. And it makes my stomach flip.
This is like such a cute vibe right there. It already inspires characters.
He bakes bread, writes poems on rations. She fixes dolls with a crooked grin. There's a dancer teaching swings in the atrium. Spinning under flicker lights in my chart. Says endless options. My pulse says pick one run, but the steel in my spine likes order. One lover, one exit. Gone. I'm the contessa of the nuclear apocalypse. Queen's eyes hard in a concrete crypt. Too many hands reaching for my hips. Too many lips. Too many scripts. I'm the contessa of the nuclear apocalypse. Future on fire.
watch the Daily Show without getting censored. Let's do a YouTube news break, actually. Why not? Been listening to music for a while. We can at least do 10 minutes of the Daily Show, guys. I know it's lame. And you're like, it's more socially acceptable to listen to music, Jacob Hemlock. It's like, who cares? Who cares? Especially when it's your AI music and have your own commercial license on it. Even though we hate AI music right now, AI, everything in general on the internet, it's like, I don't care. Let's watch the news.
The world is still in shock over Donald Trump's surprise door dashing of Nicolas Maduro to Brooklyn. And he didn't even tip. And I have to say, I did not see this Venezuela thing coming. And I read the news every day. So a lesson here is reading is pointless. But now, Maduro will face justice in the best legal system in the world that we illegally kidnapped him to. And it all began yesterday morning when he showed up to court. And if this isn't Iraq all over again, why are they reusing Saddam Hussein's courtroom schedule? Let's see how his first day went.
Maduro greeted spectators in the courtroom saying, "Buenos dias."
Buenos dias. Smart legal strategy by Maduro. If he speaks Spanish, ICE might bust in and deport him back to Venezuela just out of habit. I'm starting to think this guy might beat the rap.
As the judge asked, "Are you Nicolas Maduro? I am the president of the Republic of Venezuela."
is he gonna work?
Maduro responded,
You blew it.
Oh, he does want to
You
work,
should've
even though
said
it's a
no.
coupon. Good.
The judge will be like,
Good.
"What the
That means
man?
the link
Please
might fix
dismiss."
itself. We don't have to do a repost.
But there is some good
Or
news
they
for
can just
Maduro.
click on the link
He's
if they
not
got
alone.
bored.
"This morning, Nicolas Maduro and wife Celia Flores are waking up in jail, returned after a day in court where they both pleaded not guilty to charges they worked together to traffic cocaine."
Who doesn't pay attention to that?
His wife was trafficking cocaine with
I was trying to pause it because it's like this last song I posted. It's like the bunker song. You guys will just be hearing a repeat, so I'm gonna pause it probably.
12 floors down.
Yeah, why can't we ever do couple stuff like the Maduros? Now, they might spend the rest of their lives together in prison, but to be fair,
Work,
aren't all
please.
marriages kind of a prison? It's okay, I can make that joke. My wife only watches on Mondays. But look, okay, this is a tough one for MAGA because Trump's whole thing was not getting into foreign crews. So they must be giving a lot of serious consideration into all of the
Home
geopolitical
doors, can peaches,
Yo, it
clipboards,
did turn
counting
on.
cousins, friends of
Bet.
friends of, hey, we
What's
met.
up?
Venezuela thing. That was
I'm gonna mention that.
awesome. Oh man. This is like watching a 12-year-old do a news report about the first time he saw boobs. The rumors are true, people. Those are awesome. Who is this show for, anyway? Like, how dumb is his audience that they're like, hey, let's see
Alright,
what
anyway.
Greg thinks of this. Oh yeah, hey, honey, Greg thinks it's awesome. I'm totally satisfied on an intellectual level now. But it turns out not everyone thinks forcing a regime change in another country is a good idea. And for those people, Mike Johnson is here to ease your mind.
I want to say that the way that this is being described, I think, is accurate. This is not a regime change. This is demand for change of behavior by a regime.
It's not a regime change, it's a changed regime. Thank you, stupid Yoda. Stupid Yoda says, do or do not, there is no Epstein files. Why is Mike Johnson downplaying this? I mean, the U.S. overthrew a government at gunpoint with no plan.
Might
Doesn't
need to
this
buy a
bother
Nintendo
anyone?
Day or something else.
Look, I'm appreciative of what the president is
It's at the
doing
point it
with this,
tastes like
and I know
medicine.
there's going to be those out there that are going to be the critics.
Which I don't know. It's not at the point it tastes like battery acid, but like I don't know. It might have stagnated too long. And, I might have smoked too many cigarettes around, just ruined the taste of it. I don't know. Or it could just be about dead and the taste is gone.
Learn how to make an omelet? I mean, this guy f***ed up the metaphor so badly that he accidentally got it right. Because that's not how you make an omelet, but that's exactly what we did in Venezuela.
Yeah.
We just everything, and now we're
I
like,
need
hey,
Coke.
who has a
Fucking, where's my
recipe for
flashlight?
omelets?
There's a
We have a lot of oil. I know we can use that. But look, I get what's happening here. Okay, no one in MAGA expected this to happen, so they're all scrambling to find an answer that makes sense to them. Even MAGA mega church pastors are flipping through the Bible like, hey, there's got to be something in here.
They
Eh.
say you have ceased.
good enough to pout
Venezuela
about,
for the
as
oil.
I'm bored enough to show the internet.
Yes,
Let me get the camera angle.
this is
Let me get the
true.
lighting on me. As you see,
But the
I still have
spiritual
enough to
oil
pout about, even
and
if
the
the taste is
natural
really
oil
shitty.
does not
I don't know.
belong to
Actually,
the
the light doesn't
forces
do
of
it good.
darkness.
It was
And
bad
the
just now.
oil
Look
of
at
the
that. It's
natural
enough to pout
and the
about.
oil of the Spirit
You know, it
is
tastes like
mine,
ass.
says the Lord.
Visual says it's still there. Good enough to smoke shitty weed until I get another pen.
No, I get it, okay?
Does it still have taste?
The oil is a metaphor for oil.
It does at least have taste, surprisingly. It
I mean,
has
is that what the
shitty
Holy
clouds.
Trinity is? Regular, unleaded, and diesel.
Honestly, they're about the same in quality. I'm out of weed on almost both of these. It's like the bare minimum, but this visual is
I
at
know
least way
Christianity
better.
is weird, but
Even though it's like
this doesn't
sad,
sound
look at
like
that.
something God
It's
would
not
say.
even a fingernail's worth
Don't
of
kill,
weed.
don't
It
steal,
is
but
just like a
feel
fucking,
free to go
like an
absolutely ape
iron
shit on
nail's worth
oil.
of weed, like it used like
This
for
is also why
carpentry.
Buddha is the best, because you never see a MAGA monk going, let go of all your attachments, except to Greenland, which is ours. But maybe we don't need religion or f***ed up breakfast metaphors to explain why Trump kidnapped Maduro. Because last night, we heard from Stephen Miller, Trump's deputy secretary and guy who didn't go bald, he just never came in the first place. And
The one smart
he
man
gave
on
a very
his
clear
cabinet
answer
ever
on
to
why
me
we did
every
this.
fucking time.
Because
But
we
he's the
can.
only man we ever
We're a
think is
superpower,
smart.
and under President Trump, we are going to conduct ourselves as a superpower. You can talk all you want about international niceties and everything else, but we live in a world, in the real world, Jake, that is governed by strength, that is governed by force, that is governed by power.
No, shut up.
Well, it is when we're not civil, guys, for better or for worse. When you're not civil, we have to punch them in the mouth and make them do what we want,
This is what a superpower looks like now.
which is not kill
A
people
guy
and
whose
stuff.
head looks like a f***ed up circumcision. Okay? And with them in charge, America can stop pretending to be the nice guy. And nobody's more excited to be the bully for a change than Stephen Miller.
This neoliberal frame that the United States job is to go around the world and demanding immediate elections be held everywhere, immediately, all the time, right away. Just
No.
like Matthews.
That's not what I think, but you invaded
Okay, now,
went into the country and
Stephen Miller, I'm not, we're not on the same page. Like, I was like I'm groomer God to an extent, too, but like, we gotta, like, let elections happen for, like, a lot of reasons. First of all, like, main reason is, like, they're, like, a different culture than us on a different part of the planet. I don't want to, like, try and mold their country from afar, unless we, like, at least set up a military there, which, like, then, like, I don't know, like, it's at least kind of safe if we set up military, but we definitely don't. We want to, like, do an election, just get, like, a real person in charge of their country again, so we can just, like, just walk away and be like, alright, bye, Venezuela. I hope you don't die like Iraq or Iran did when ISIS took over. That's basically our best bet to ever get out there. Otherwise, we just own Venezuela.
seized the leader of Venezuela.
Damn straight we did.
Damn straight we did. I can swear whenever I want. I don't give a dick shit what my parents say, bitch. Listening to this guy talk is like if Nazis took helium instead of meth. But still, this is a big change for Americans. They're now being told that their view of themselves as a benevolent force for good is gone, and they're now the evil empire. And as we look at this photo of a foreign leader in our custody, every American has to decide how to respond in this moment.
And this photo seen around the world of Maduro blindfolded wearing a tracksuit, sparking a surprising response. It's a Nike Tech fleece jacket and jogging pants. Now there's a run on the $140 outfit. Guys have started posting images of themselves wearing it. Here at the Nike store in Midtown Manhattan, the so-called Maduro tracksuits are flying off the shelves.
Wow, you can really go shopping fast when you don't have a life.
And it's good enough to cope with
What's
this
wrong
one
with you
problem.
people? Okay, not everything has to be content. Can't this just be a bloody coup without clout
Yep,
chasing?
but it tastes like
I wish
soap
the
with
like
this
and
one. At least it
subscribe
has
button was your
flavor
face so
still.
I could smash it over and over again. But I guess this is how we live now. Every step
Honestly, it has the
of
best
is
clouds for
considered
some
a
reason,
new
though. It's been
fashion
sitting
trend.
around the most.
And there's one
Maybe
store that's
condensation
getting in
combos
on the
happening
ground
for me.
floor.
Were
I mean, that might be like traumatizing because I smoked like Robitussin or something from like bags or something doing anarchy off in the distance.
We've got all the clothing worn by leaders America might one day frog march out of their capital.
Could still be weed though, but it can evolve into Robitussin. It's like the next step after
Judo
weed.
costume. And the Ayatollah's thong. He can enrich our uranium any day. We've got the looks from all the countries Donald Trump is threatening to invade, like sombreros from Mexico, ponchos from Colombia, and whatever they wear in Greenland. And if you're wondering, when will this madness end? Will Chuck Schumer be next? Yes, and you can buy his free glasses. Our prices are so low, they're practically war crimes. So come on down now to Strongman's Warehouse. What are you waiting for? Congressional authorization? Pussy.
Thanks, Trevor. The most popular video game right now is Fortnite. And why not? It's got everything people love. Hanging out with your friends, killing your friends, and dancing over your friends' dead bodies. But just like every other thing that's popular, people have started to blame it for all their problems.
The popular video game Fortnite now has more than 200 million registered players worldwide. Problem is, experts say it's incredibly addicting.
Behavioral health experts have seen an increase in young adults seeking treatment for their addiction to video games. In fact, earlier this year, the World Health Organization recognized gaming disorder as a diagnosable condition.
A British behavioral specialist says Fortnite addiction is like heroin.
Okay, Fortnite is not like drugs, okay? There's no rock star who died from video games. Elvis wasn't passed out on the toilet with his veins full of Pac-Man, right? No other form of entertainment gets the bad rap that video games do. I mean, why does 20 straight hours of Fortnite mean you're addicted, but binging Marvelous Miss Maisel means you're sophisticated? Oh. And so what if I sometimes miss work because I was up all night playing Fortnite? I just tell my idiot boss I lost my voice, like he does all the time. All the time. You have one job. But fine, these so-called specialists say it's an addiction. And now innocent kids are paying the price.
Some parents are so worried their kids are spending so much time playing the popular game, they're taking a drastic step and sending their kids to video game rehab.
Well, this year the drug of choice, as we call it, is Fortnite. Michael Jacobus runs Reset Summer Camp, a 4-week program that focuses on teen tech addiction. When kids are at your camp, is it like a detox? Yes, absolutely. With no devices for a whole month, the camp focuses on therapy and teaching life skills like cooking and laundry.
Okay, cooking and laundry is not rehab. It's what makes you want to play video games in the first place. Okay, no kid has ever been like, hey, washing my filthy clothes is so much fun. I'll never play video games again. If I wanted to cook and do laundry, I'd play The Sims, alright? And the blame keeps going, because according to some, Fortnite isn't just damaging kids, it's ruining marriages.
An online UK divorce service says 200 divorce petitions cited Fortnite this year.
That was the reason for the split.
Put the controller down.
Fortnite.
Don't blame Fortnite for your shitty marriage, okay? You made your wife sit and watch you play Fortnite day after day, until one day you look over and she's gone. Well, guess where she is now, buddy? She's at my house, watching me play Fortnite. Guys, Fortnite is harmless fun. In fact, the only place I draw a line is using it to train real killers.
You can serve your country and play Fortnite? Well, the Stars and the Stripes newspaper says yes, the Army is forming a team of pro gamers to compete in tournaments as a recruitment tool.
The plan is actually to have recruiters playing those games in their uniforms at tournaments to provoke questions about their jobs from the players.
This is a great idea until those dumb kids stop fighting and start dancing in the middle of the war, right? And just getting shot in the... The only way the Army should use Fortnite is to drop it on ISIS. Then they'll stop playing it 20 hours a day and we'll have won the war on terror. And that's when we really get to dance.
Ronnie Chang, everybody!
For the past few years, I've been intensely watching children in playgrounds.
Ronnie. Sorry, that sounded wrong. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Okay, calm down. It's for my online child psychology degree. All right, jeez. Sound just like the cops. Anyway, in my research, I just discovered a really stupid trend.
Many communities do everything they can to keep playgrounds safe. The problem is they may also be stifling
Now for real,
creativity.
I should commit to getting my chapter out at
in the
least.
opposite direction.
So let's
So-called
fucking
adventure playgrounds. At this New
let's
York City
chill with
playground, the
this.
toys
We're gonna get this done. I'm even gonna ignore Discord. I only have 1,000 words to go before I do my fucking bare minimum. That's if I even do that. I'm like so important for my writing, like I can do like 1,300 words
That's
or
true.
something.
And so the 11-year-old started building an addition to the playground fort.
Okay, I don't care what you say. That is not a playground. That is a junkyard. Okay? All that's missing is a pit bull with rabies and the Fat Albert gang.
Alright,
They're making kids play with hammers and nails.
No.
That's not adventure. It's just work.
I wanna put a wig.
They're tricking kids into building their own playground.
We're like continuing
And I gotta tell you, this
No, obviously
exact
we should
same
begin
thing
with like a
happened to me back home
fun
in
date, a
Asia,
fun
right?
casual date. I
And by
guess
the time we
ruined
were
by
done
family
playing,
bitching
we had
about
finished a
something.
whole new line of Nikes.
Alright.
And this idea isn't new, alright? Like most American sitcoms and America itself, this is just another British remake.
Adventure playgrounds first blossomed in the UK after World War II thanks to this woman, Marjorie Allen. She turned London bomb sites into places kids could do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Just so we're clear, she didn't turn bomb sites into playgrounds. She just brought kids to play in bomb sites. Alright? And all that did was teach kids that Hitler built them playgrounds. No wonder we have so many Nazis again. But here's the thing, alright? I don't mind if kids get hurt, okay? Because who cares about that?
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you said you were studying child psychology.
Yo, do you want me to get a lawyer or do you want me to finish the segment? Alright, jeez. Goddamn deposition over here. I'm just saying, I don't care if parents build their kids a death trap. They're not my kids, alright? What's stupid is when parents try to pretend that it's teaching them something.
After taking a sledgehammer to these wood pallets, we watched the kids pile up the broken boards
Did I
and set
start
them
her
on
appearance
fire.
yet?
Not that I want them to get hurt, but it's part of growing up, it's part of learning.
Oh yeah, that kid's a genius. I don't know if his brain can handle that much learning. I mean, ask him what his favorite number is. It's probably Jello. And these parents are so committed to hurting their kids, they're bragging about it.
Embracing the freedom of adventure play may be easy in theory,
Excuse me, guys.
but what happens when someone steps on a nail? When it happened to Addison Block, we noticed her mom, Jill, let her other daughter keep playing.
We went in knowing that it's a place that could get hurt. It's the type of experience that kids in the city don't always get. I think that's great.
You're right, Mom. You know, you just can't get good tetanus in the city these days anymore. You know what else you don't get in the city anymore? Polio. Why don't we dig up Franklin Roosevelt's bones and have kids rub up against them? Look, parents, just admit that you want to leave your kids alone in a vacant lot because you're sick of them. There's no shame in that. Again, it happened to me all the time. My mom left me at grocery stores and off-track betting parlors and the highway, but she never called them playgrounds, okay? She had the decency to look me deep in my eyes and say, Ronnie, I'm leaving you. And that is called parenting.
Ronnie Chang, everybody!
America has a problem with food. You guys want your food to be cheap and fast, but also to be fresh and healthy. That's too many things, okay? You can't have both. It's like racial diversity at a ski lodge. It doesn't exist. And when Americans don't get everything they expect from their food, you end up with dumb lawsuits like this one.
The Reading Eagle reports on a $5 million class action lawsuit that accuses Godiva of misleading consumers. The suit says Godiva's packaging reads Belgium 1926, implying the chocolate is made there when it's actually made in Reading, Pennsylvania. Godiva says the Belgian brand is proud of its roots and the company's logo reflects the spirit.
Come on, guys, you're telling me that Americans care that their chocolate isn't from Belgium? I'll give you the money myself if you can show me where Belgium is on the map. But also, Godiva, why are you tricking people about where your chocolate is from? Nobody cares. You could say that was made in Bernie Sanders' shoe and people would still eat it. Okay? People love chocolate so much that Willy Wonka killed kids and we didn't even care. Because he made chocolate. Americans are so entitled. Not only does their cheap food have to be exotic, they also want it to be organic, like this lady.
A Bronx woman is suing TGI Fridays for $5 million, claiming the restaurant's potato skin snacks Art actually made of potatoes. The potato skin snacks come in bags. They're sold in stores and vending machines across the country. The woman says she bought the snack at a Bronx bodega, but says she wouldn't have made the purchase if she knew the product didn't contain real potatoes. She claims the food is misbranded and not as healthy as the restaurant's popular appetizer.
Okay, so I get where this lady is coming from. I would also be pissed because you can't sell a snack called potato skins if it doesn't have any potatoes in it. Okay? Imagine if you got tickets to a Beyonce concert and when you got there, I came out. You'll be furious. Why? Because you're not ready for the jelly. But still, how is this lady suing for $5 million? Like, how much did she spend on these potato skins? $4? Okay, well then she gets the $4 back, okay? In fact, you know what? Here's a 10. Okay, go buy yourself 30 seconds of therapy. I mean, honestly, who's expecting food from TGI Fridays? They give you 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and 2 desserts, all for $20. That's not a meal, that's a yard sale. Okay? Again, we don't need a lawsuit. Just give the lady her money back, and TGI Fridays, you can still call them potato skins. You just have to put a question mark at the end. Yeah, that way, you're not just selling a snack, you're selling a mystery. Seriously, America, you can't keep suing everything, okay? Just accept the fact that everyone is lying to you. Companies are lying to you, the government is lying to you, your wife is cheating on you with me. Nothing is real, okay? You can't even trust water.
A judge has given new life to a class action lawsuit accusing Poland Spring of selling water that's sourced from wells and not springs. He ruled last week that an amended complaint can proceed with claims in 8 states. Poland Springs corporate parent, Connecticut-based Nestle Waters North America, reiterated Tuesday that it's a meritless lawsuit and said the judge's decision doesn't undermine its confidence.
That's right. A woman is mad that Poland Spring water doesn't come from a spring, it comes from a well. Yeah, I just told the people in Flint, Michigan about this story, and they said to go yourself. Seriously. Who actually thinks Poland Spring water comes from a spring in Poland? Do you also think your smart water went to MIT? It's all marketing. Although, to be fair, CVS water does come from CVS, okay? It's locally sourced from the CVS break room toilet. Look, I think America would have fewer lawsuits if people were more skeptical of what they put in their bodies in the first place. And if you ask me, this is a scheme people are using to try and get rich, which is why I'm also joining in. Trevor, I am suing you. Consider yourself served.
What? Why?
Because the food you left in the fridge today wasn't organic, and I almost didn't finish it.
Wait, what do you mean the food? That was my food. You ate my lunch, Ronnie. That was my lunch.
Trevor, we'll let the courts decide. Trevor, you probably don't know this, but today is Earth Day. So to celebrate, I got you some Earth.
Oh!
You're welcome, Trevor. As we celebrate Earth, we're also trying to figure out how to save it. Take me, for instance. To help cool the planet, before I left my apartment today, I turned the air conditioning on.
What? No. Isn't that contributing to global warming?
Stupid. I left the window open, of course. But unfortunately for the Earth, not everyone's solutions are as practical as mine.
How can humankind tackle global warming? There are some scientists proposing a technique that's similar to the Earth wearing UV protection sunglasses, apparently, to block out the sun's harmful rays.
Basically, what the proposal wants to do is it wants to send airplanes into the stratosphere, effectively spraying it with aerosols into the atmosphere, almost kind of like working like you're adding extra clouds. When you do that, you essentially are trying to block more of that sunlight.
So your solution to save the planet is to spray more shit into the atmosphere. Let me ask you, what's the point of saving Earth if the whole thing looks like New Jersey? And also, there's no way that will work. It's like trying to get a coffee stain out of your shirt by using blood, okay? Don't believe every life hack you read on the internet. We don't need to dim the sun. We already have 2 dim suns. They're called Eric and Dawn Jr. Hello! High five, Trevor! Come on! Come on!
I'm not gonna high five you. I'm not gonna high five you.
Oh, sorry, didn't know you were a drunk guy. Anyway, there's a whole ocean of bad ideas out there. In fact, one of those bad ideas is an ocean.
A Silicon Valley firm wants to stop climate change by flooding the desert. Y Combinator unveiled some radical ideas as one of 4 moonshots
change remedies. The company says by using 238 trillion gallons of ocean water, it could create millions of algae reservoirs that could combat carbon dioxide. Y Combinator expects the project to cost about $50 trillion.
You're gonna move the ocean into the desert? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Unless they do it while Burning Man is happening, in which case, go for it, please take a bath, you dirty hippies. First of all, you can't move an ocean, okay? Have you guys ever tried to move a one-bedroom apartment? You can't buy 3 boxes of Papa John's and ask your friends to move the Atlantic, okay? But at least these guys are trying to find a solution to save the earth, okay? Other people are just waving a white flag.
Right now, world leaders are exploring a concept for a floating city to guard against floods, tsunamis, and Category 5 hurricanes. The floating city is made up of 6 hexagonal islands that will be built with sustainable materials. Each island will hold about 300 people, with an entire city being comprised of 10,000 people. Leaders see the project as a viable solution against rising sea levels, climate change, and housing shortages. They will also be built so that they can be towed to a safer location if needed.
Wow, living on floating cities. Clearly, we've given up. Okay, we couldn't cut back on plastic straws, so we have to go on a carnival cruise that never ends. That's a nightmare for everyone, except elderly couples trying to have sex with strangers, of course. I can't believe we're abandoning land so fast. We're mammals. We're supposed to live on land. No mammals live in the ocean.
Dolphins and whales?
Yeah, 2 great examples of fishes. Thank you.
Okay, you know what, Ronnie? Like, at least these people are trying. All right, if you're so smart, what's your plan to save the earth?
Okay, Trevor, I'm glad you asked. I have a 2-step plan here, all right? Step 1, everyone gives me $1 million.
Okay, and then what's step 2?
Step 2 is I proceed to have a good life while the rest of you drift away on your floating cities. Happy Earth Day, everyone! High five me, Trump boy! Let's go! Come on!
Dang, everyone!
One thing I've learned about Americans is that Americans love their pets. And I'm here to say, why? Pets are kind of stupid. I mean, you spend all your time picking up their poop, and then on top of that, when they die, you have to go through all the trouble of throwing them in your neighbor's yard. No thanks. But that's just me, okay? Other people are obsessed with their pets, and it's quite frankly getting out of control.
Dog owners often consider their pets part of the family.
And the new trend has some families treating their furry friends more like people.
It's called the humanization of pets, and it's become a big business across America. Massages, blueberry facials, even pedicures.
So this is where doggies come for their ultimate spa treatment. We then give them a massage, a grooming.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Dogs don't need a spa day. Every day of a dog's life is a spa day. Someone feeds you, someone bathes you. I mean, they roll over, they get a massage, but when I roll over on the massage table, I get arrested. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. And people are just throwing away their money on dog spas. They're also wasting it on fine doggy dining.
A Manhattan restaurant has rolled out a special menu just for dogs.
Check out what's on it. A $42 ribeye steak with steamed veggies, a lemon drizzled salmon fillet for $28, grilled chicken breast for $16, light bites of carrots and apples, and a berry bowl.
Why are you feeding dogs $40 steaks? You realize dogs will eat their own poop. In fact, if I ran this restaurant, I would just take the poop from my last dog customer and feed it to the next dog customer, okay? The dogs would be just as happy, and you're recycling. So there's dog facials, dog massages, dog steaks, and if you want an extra helping of dumbass dog ideas, how about dog mansions?
The company in London has launched what's likely the most lavish dog houses you've ever seen.
Talk about a pampered pooch here. Take a look. Each kennel has air conditioning and it's heating. It even has treat dispensers and a conference calling system so you can communicate with your pup. By the way, prices start at $35,000 and go all the way up to $170,000.
$170,000. I mean, who are these rich, crazy Caucasians? This is disgusting, okay? There are millions of homeless dogs in shelters, and these rich sons of bitches are living in mansions. And I mean literally, their moms are bitches. That's the scientific term. By the way, what kind of dog needs a conference calling system? What would that call even sound like? whoa. Okay, cool, bye. You know what? Being human sucks, okay? I want to be a dog. That's why I'm officially putting myself up for adoption to be someone's pet. That's right. I'm just as good as any dumb dog. I can sit, I can roll over, shake hands, and with just a few more weeks of yoga, soon I too will be able to lick my own butt. If you're super rich, the only thing better than spending your money is having other rich people see you spend your money. And the place you do that? Auctions. It's the place where a guy talks so fast that he tricks you into buying crazy shit you don't even need. Like one time I raised my hand at an auction to ask where the bathroom was, and I ended up buying a yacht. And the yacht didn't even have a bathroom. You're just supposed to pee over the side like a barbarian. So auctions were always where the rich went to flex, but now it's just getting stupid.
Hey, are you a fan of grapes? Would you pay $460 to eat just one? A bunch of ruby Roman grapes were sold at an auction for $11,000.
The grapes are prized for their juiciness, high sugar content, and low acidity. It is the most expensive bunch since the breed came to market 12 years ago.
$11,000 for a bunch of grapes sold to the dumbest guy in the room. That's $500 per grape. And because they're grapes, you know you're gonna drop at least one, and it's gonna roll under the fridge, typical grape shit, and the mouse that picks up that grape automatically becomes the richest mouse of all time. If I'm buying grapes for $11,000, those grapes better come with a sexy man in a toga to feed them to, and then slap the shit out of me for spending $11,000 on grapes. And look, if you think spending a couple $1,000s on grapes isn't a big deal, what about spending $100,000 on a lump of plastic?
A little piece of the Force sold for a small fortune. A prototype Star Wars action figure fetched just under $113,000 at an auction in Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh. The rocket-firing Boba Fett figure was originally intended to be part of a toy line for The Empire Strikes Back in 1979, but it never went into mass production. That's because it was deemed a potential safety hazard to children.
That's right, $113,000 for one toy. For that money, you could have bought all of Toys R Us. And the worst part is you're dropping $100 grand on a toy that wasn't even good enough to be released. And I wonder why. Look, I don't remember the part in Star Wars where Boba Fett captures Han Solo with a red dildo. This all just shows you that Star Wars fans will buy any stupid bullshit even remotely related to Star Wars. And that's why I'm going to start selling the Luke Skywalker walker. So, we have $10,000 grapes and $100,000 broken toy. And if you're looking to blow $1 million on something stupid,
did anyone say anything during that?
3 original NASA videotapes of the Apollo 11 moon landing sold at auction.
Alright, we're now going to do a whole nother story again.
$1.8 million. They show Neil Armstrong's first step on the moon and Buzz Aldrin planting the American flag there.
Footage of the moon landing. This guy just paid almost $2 million for something he could have watched on YouTube. Okay? For that money, you could buy the actual studio where they faked the moon landing. Also, these tapes have been sitting in a box for 50 years, okay? Someone must have taped over them by now. Whoever bought this is going to be so pissed when they sit down to watch them and they're just old episodes of Full House. So, I get that the tapes are valuable, okay? But for that price, there better be a man in a sexy toga feeding me those tapes.
Hold up.
So that's the
We're doing a female lead.
that are really
Fucking, we do the viral book.
Actually, I have a question. And sold! You're now the proud owner of a new yacht with a lot of pee on the
Fuck!
side.
Doesn't count as urban. Fuck. It's like too futuristic. We're in Fallout this time. It doesn't count again. Fuck. We almost had it like so good. We almost had a contest that time if I didn't fucking do sci-fi this time with the Fallout bunker.
Or what my mom's watching on TV. And when my wife had our baby. Ugh. Okay? The point is, social media is destroying everything. Just look at this guy who went viral for the dumbest thing possible.
Carson King thought he'd get a few laughs.
Just kind of thought it was a joke.
And maybe even a few bucks on ESPN's College Game Day with a sign asking for beer money, along with his actual Venmo account. The money started pouring in.
I had people from Texas, Idaho, California, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. All told, King raised more than $1 million.
This guy got $1 million for beer. Are you kidding me? All he did was hold up a sign. This guy does it on TV and he's a hero. But when I held up a sign demanding money, all of a sudden I'm a bank robber and I took hostages, which is like a federal offense. And the fact that this even worked was stupid, Trevor. But not as stupid as what he did with the money.
He decided he'd donate all of it, minus the cost of one case of beer, to the University of Iowa Children's Hospital. It overlooks the Hawkeyes football field where at home games, fans turn and wave to the kids. Hearing the news, Venmo and Busch Beer both vowed to match the growing funds.
Wow, he gave all that money to a children's hospital. What an incredible insult to all the hardworking Americans who thought it was for beer. Yo, at least he bought like one case of beer, okay? Although now there's just gonna be some kid who's $12 short of a new kidney, right? Oh, sorry Timmy, we ran out of money, but we did put this empty can of Bud Light inside of you. Let's just see what happens. If you think this story couldn't get any stupider, remember, on the internet, no good deed goes unpunished.
The Des Moines Register profiled King, and the reporter dug up a couple of offensive racist tweets from when King was 16 and sharing jokes from the Comedy Central show Tosh.0.
It was brought to my attention by a reporter for the Des Moines Register, and once he pointed it out, I was really upset with myself.
Well, what a plot twist. The guy who raised over $2 million for sick kids also tweeted offensive jokes 10 years ago. So, is he a good person or is he a bad person? I haven't been this confused about how to feel since I got a boner for my great-grandma's yearbook photo.
We'll put possessive.
At least there's a
She's
clear
gonna be like
lesson
that
here.
eventually.
Never
Seductive.
donate money you get for beer to a children's hospital, okay?
We will do business
Because you only
woman.
become famous if you donate
She's
the money.
like, it's
If you
enough
keep
for
the
the
money,
buyer.
no one cares and you're rich. If you think this story doesn't get any stupider, then you are as wrong as the feelings I have for my great-grandmother, okay? Because, get this, after a reporter exposed this guy's old tweets, the reporter himself got
You know, we
his own
could say
tweet
kingdom
into shape.
building to an extent,
The
because
internet
they're like
users
trying to stay
angry
alive
about
in the
the
bunker
paper
really
digging
hard.
up old tweets did some digging of their own, this time on reporter Aaron Calvin. And lo and behold, they uncovered derogatory tweets about African Americans, gay people, and women. The Des Moines Register then fired Calvin, saying, quote, "We took appropriate action because
Royal
it is
family to
nothing
an
more
extent.
important
Royal
than
family,
having
you know,
readers
they'll like get divided, switch people. Like royal family
That's
might
right.
be a good idea.
The reporter who found the racist tweets had even
Alright,
worse
anything
racist
else?
tweets. Just a classic case of the pot calling the kettle the N-word. Which is why I always say, don't point fingers on the internet, because the internet will finger you right back.
Slice of life. Fuck.
So there you have it. The guy who raised the money is canceled, the reporter is canceled, I think the beer got canceled, and everything continues to be stupid.
Yes, but I
This one's
think it is still a
stupid,
happy ending here, Ronnie,
We'll
because
do it
at
again.
least the sick kids are going
Slice
to
of
get
life.
that money.
There we go.
Well, actually, Trevor, I dug out some of these kids' tweets, and oh man.
Ronnie Chang, everybody!
No. There we go. Fucking what was it?
In the world of the internet, there's one thing everyone is excited about right now. And I'm not talking about those stupid monkey NFTs everyone is buying. Non-fungible?
Alright.
Have you never heard of a printer? Just print them all out.
There
Yeah,
we
it
go.
saved you $1 million. No. The hottest trend in tech right now is the
Alright.
metaverse. And you know it's hot because no one will shut up about it.
The metaverse is defined as a virtual reality space where people can play games, connect with friends,
Alright,
and even go to
you know we're
virtual
doing anime
concerts.
style this
A
time?
parallel world in your computer or phone.
The metaverse is where tech is headed.
You see Apple dedicating time here, Microsoft, Samsung, NVIDIA. It's really hard to ignore or to label this as a fad.
Facebook has changed its company name to Meta.
It's short for metaverse, a virtual reality considered by many to be the future of the internet.
That's right. Facebook changed its name to Meta before the metaverse even caught on. It's like tattooing a girl's name on your arm after 2 dates. Luckily, if it all goes south, Zuckerberg can just change it to Metamucil and pretend it was a fiber company the whole time. But yes, the metaverse is coming. Not that anybody asked for it. These companies just decided to move us all into the metaverse like they're putting their grandma into a nursing home. Sorry, Nana, you have to live in the computer now. But apparently, we should all be excited because the metaverse will let us build our own world and explore the limits of human imagination.
There we go.
Which makes you think you'll be flying on dragons or an orgy full of unicorns. You know, the thing we all dream about. The only problem is the metaverse is being made by Microsoft and Facebook. So you know it's going to be boring as shit.
Meta is also working to bring remote workers into a similar virtual space. This app is called Facebook Workrooms and is designed for meetings. It's a sign of what a professional piece of the metaverse will look like.
It basically gives you the opportunity to sit around a table with people at work and brainstorm and whiteboard ideas. It's this pretty amazing experience where you feel like you're really right there with your colleagues.
Microsoft just unveiling some new tools to immerse users in the workplace, integrating avatars and virtual reality features into Teams by the middle of next year. PowerPoint will be available in the metaverse as well.
Oh, thank God, there'll be PowerPoint in the metaverse. I can't wait for the immersive experience of feeling like I'm inside a pie chart. So let me get this straight. The metaverse gives us endless possibilities, and you want to have virtual meetings? Imagine a world where your Sharpie never runs out of ink. You did it again, Zuckerberg. And even though the metaverse looks like the wet dream of a billionaire robot, somehow real people are laying down actual money to pretend to live there.
There's a land rush happening, and it's not in New York City or Beverly Hills. Early speculators, professional realtors, and celebrities are buying up virtual land for millions of dollars.
Sales of virtual land on the major metaverse platforms topped $500 million last year.
Celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Paris Hilton are also diving into the digital land grab.
Here in the sandbox, this piece of land with Snoop Dogg's face on it is owned by the rapper. He's building a virtual mansion on it.
Buyers all want to be neighbors of Snoop Dogg's upcoming mansion, a parcel next to him, just selling for $500,000.
You're paying $500,000 to live next to Snoop Dogg in the metaverse.
To make sure.
All that money and you can't even get a contact high. Hell, for $500 million, you can buy enough drugs to think you are Snoop Dogg. But this is how bad the real estate market is. Now I'm being priced out of worlds that
We are probably not gonna get the glaring scene. We're probably gonna, unless fucking it works again. But based on this alone, it's like I think we're just getting romance. Like that would be like a really iconic fucking art scene for like the intro.
And people are gonna make anything shitty.
Facebook parent company Meta is adding a feature to combat virtual reality harassment. It comes after a woman claims she was verbally and sexually harassed within a minute of joining a virtual game last year.
Less than 30 seconds into it, I was suddenly surrounded by 3 male avatars with male voices who were kind of saying sexual innuendos to me. Before I knew it, they were, for lack of a better word, groping my avatar.
That's right. Women are being harassed within seconds of joining the metaverse. I guess they were right. It is just like a real office. Like, how is Facebook not prepared for this? Pervs have been a part of the internet since day one. You know the sound your dial-up connection used to make? That was your modem having an orgasm. Disgusting. So overall, it seems like the metaverse is a total shit show. But there is one small silver lining.
A word of warning if you're visiting the metaverse. Insurance firm Aviva says it saw a 31% increase in claims involving those VR headsets last year. You know, the ones that wear over your eyes. The average claim for VR-related damages is about $880. Most of those incidents involved cracked TV screens. Aviva says it's already processed a number of claims so far this year.
You did it?
You know what? I take it all back. I love the metaverse now. If it's gonna let the world's biggest dumbasses blow
This is like so old. Why did I? That was like during the fucking like pandemic. That's why it looks so weird. Anyway, what we got now? That looks good enough to where like we got the attention of being like, no, I have a girlfriend. She's like, I still want to try seducing you. No, we're doing this one. I like that. That's like enough tension to be like, I'm pouting against you. gonna be the vibe when you read the first chapter. It's like, she's like, I'm trying to seduce you, and it's like, no, I have a girlfriend in the room. Don't, I might have to punch you or something over this, you stupid bitch. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it. You're ruining my love life. Fuck, don't do that. Do that. You gotta do that there. Man, it's good enough, actually. And now, since we're obviously doing this, let's see if I can find a name. Frederick the Great. There we go. Got it. We will do. Yes. Wait, no, let's do a bit darker. Yes. Yes.
She bakes bread, writes poems on ration. She fixes valves with a quickest
And,
grin. Is a dancer teaching swings in the
as always, we do black. I don't even want to do black and white this time. It's like, this one's not even like, it's not even being a borderless this time. We're just like some, you know what, fucking, give me more colors.
Slow dance in the ration line, we're laughing. 3 proposals before breakfast check. They talk forever, ever after. I'm watching blast doors, counting decks. If I choose you, I choose your chaos. Your in-laws, your ghost, your death.
Yeah, I like that more. Anyway. You know what? And we'll still use that since we're gonna invert them. Ah, fuck. Now I need something better. Good enough. Alright, we're done. Alright. There we go. Good enough. Alright. That's also how many views we already got. Did we get any deep views? It has not even been progressed enough to see if we even tells it was a deep view. So now we switch to another news story again and again. Alright. So now this is gonna be when we stare at the day to see if we get views. Alright. And on that note, guys, as always, we made a movie. So have a nice day, chat. Well, I'm gonna take a short break probably, and I'll probably be back eventually. Peace and love.